Um, I have a point? Oh yeah, so the game I played was Silent Hill Forte
Or
or
F.
F.
Silent Hill F.
Okay, now first and foremost, Nana made a good point over on my stream, which is this is Konomi's not their first foray, but it's their big foray back into games.
They're returning in somewhat of a bit of a major way.
That
This
yes,
year they've had Silent Hill F
yeah,
and Metal Gear Delta, like
yes.
within a couple of months of each other as well.
And so I don't want to be that harsh, but what I am gonna say is that it looks great. It is created on Unreal Engine 5, I believe. I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
It They didn't use the engine to its fullest at all. So, um, oh yeah, we will come back to that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was disappointed in that. Like, put it this way: I ran up to a clothesline that had a sheet on it, and I hit a brick wall, but it was a sheet. This is 2025. People, come on. You know, fabric should be moving and loose. Especially they're kind of a given in Unreal Engine. Anyway,
Mm.
but it was still beautiful, and the ambiance was great. The sound design was great. Um, all of that was on point. And then the monsters showed up, and they kind of made me laugh more than were scary.
Ah, right.
Um,
Okay.
so I'm not sure about that one, but here is the whole issue. Um, we got to the first puzzle. Technically, the second puzzle, but the first one is the most gimme puzzle ever.
Yeah, it's teaching you about the puzzles.
Yeah, that one I looked at and went, "Oh, here's the answer." You know what I mean? And I don't do great with I love puzzles off stream. I'm a puzzle person, but on stream I get very my brain doesn't focus and all that kind of stuff. So this puzzle, I wandered around the map for an hour and 18 minutes and I couldn't figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah, and I even dumbed it down, put it on easy, put it on story mode. I kept having to kill this guy who that sometimes would kill me, but sometimes wouldn't, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to progress. I just want to progress. We've done nothing. Like we've literally done the intro. I don't even think we'd technically be off of the tutorial. You know.
Mm.
In fact, I don't think we even got to the intro card. Put it that way.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Okay.
yeah. Which, to be fair, yes, games are starting later and later. Their intros later and later, but this
Mm-hmm.
was an hour and 18 minutes. Um, yeah, exactly. And Pilar was cracked until she realized the only weapon she had was a butter knife. Like the only weapon I had was and this was in the game intentional, an unsharpened ceremonial knife.
Jesus.
Yeah. So afterwards, I just finally said, I was like, look, I'm calling it. This is an hour 18 minutes, and I'm just dying here. Um, oh, Nana said that we did hit the intro.
Yeah,
It
but it
was
was
at the
still
start
the
of the game,
very
so
start
that's
of the
good.
game, yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I went ahead. I said, sorry guys, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Blah blah. I got curious, so I went and found the the playthrough walkthrough. I
Mm-hmm.
think IGN had the puzzles up. I read through that entire puzzle like it's a walkthrough. It's an IGN walkthrough, or
Yeah,
at
so
least
it's
one of the
supposed to be as
major.
dumbed down as possible to help you get through it.
Yeah, I still was confused AF. And it's not that the difficulty was confusing. It was the tedium.
Oh,
I have ADHD. I am the most impatient person. That's why I don't play sniper games.
that sounds like a you
Um,
problem.
it is a me problem. But there's a lot of people with me problems. Well, there are a lot of people with problems with me. But
Yes.
that's. But I mean, there are a lot of people who also have the same, brain. Well, maybe not the exact brain, but that's not my
Yes.
point. My point is, yes, like the whole reason I love Hitman so much is because I can go up and hit people in the face. I don't have to snipe them. So this was very tedious.
Yeah.
The steps you had to do. Nothing was difficult. Nothing took a lot of brain power. It was just first you do this step, and then you have to go and you do this and you do this and you blah blah. And I remember telling the folks in chat when I was flipping over these boards, I was like, "There's no way. There's no way I have to flip over all of them." You don't have to flip over all of them, but to figure out which ones you do have to flip over, you might as well. You'd have a better time
Yeah.
flipping over them. But this is true. Pilot is very correct. To be fair, Kylie, you get confused very easily. I do.
You also get very distracted easily because we're still going on with the same point.
Too. Are we? Okay. There's this like point that I make every time. I've said it on my stream and I've said it here. I got lost in a haunted house and the lady had to be like, "Woo, you have to go that way."
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is what you're dealing with. I don't understand most things. I walk around in a world of confusion.
I was going to say, how the hell did we ever get through some of the puzzle sections of Split Fiction? Oh, wait, because I was there.
I was going to say, mostly I drank and you did them.
Yeah, true.
That's my life. But anyway, so all of that rambling nonsense to say that I am going to give it another try. I'll probably do that puzzle off stream because it's going to take effing, haha, that's a joke because it's Silent Hill F, effing forever.
That's also a joke because it begins with F. Forever.
Yes, that's true. And that concludes what I did on my summer vacation.
When it is now autumn. Or fall.
Exactly. Yes, fall, as we say. Yes, 14